Shouts out to Dama's Live News. That's that nigga, man. Hey.
What's up, fams? We got to talk about this. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button and shout out to my gang. Gang. Now, boy, does time fly. Do you guys remember I would say about a year ago? And I swear, we must have been having a goddamn old head versus new head civil war. Do you guys remember that? Like, it was always fighting between the old heads and the new heads over what generation's music was better. And you would see this all the time in YouTube comments, Instagram, and everywhere. Now, time flies because I'm not really seeing that as much as I used to see it. It seems like now we're all in harmony. We've accepted each other's music, and it is what it is. Now, I used to hate some of these dudes, man. And rightfully so, like, I had the right to. Some of them were making some trash music. Now, they had a few good songs, but at the same time, you got to remember, a lot of these dudes weren't signed at the time, so they were putting out a lot of trash, right? And let's just say, if you were a fan of them, you probably heard like one or two songs that you liked that was very, very good. So I'm hearing this trash, and I'm like, yo, how the hell do you like this guy's music? I remember one time, and by the way, I love Lil Yachty's old music, but when he released Teenage Emotions, I said to you guys reviewing that album, I said, this is the worst rap album that I've ever heard. And at the moment, I really believed that. I remember people saying, no, Dom, this album good. Next thing I know, a week later, everyone was agreeing with me, man. Now, worst rap album has to go to Lil Xan now. Lil Xan, you take that crown. But Lil Pump is reminiscing about SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about, you know, who was like the pioneers of SoundCloud, who got it popping and all that. You guys listen to what he has to say.
Deadass though, these are the rappers who started the whole SoundCloud rapper shit. Me, X, Ski Mask, Perp, Uzi, Yachty, I could keep going. Nobody was being called SoundCloud rappers until we came out. We made the whole SoundCloud wave go up.
Now, Lil Pump must be high and still sipping on a lean because he's saying three goddamn things. He's saying they made SoundCloud popping. No one was called a SoundCloud rapper before them. And he's also saying they raised the bar for SoundCloud. Now, I agree with everything that Lil Pump said, besides one thing. I do believe that people were being called SoundCloud rappers like before them. And in a way, it was an insult. Rappers with contracts were dissing dudes, calling them just straight up SoundCloud rappers. And that was an insult back then. Now, they were able to come into the game and they made being a SoundCloud rapper something that was respectable. So I give props to what Lil Pump is saying. And you guys know what also is crazy, because we could take a trip back down memory lane. I think out of that group that he named, I think the first one that I took attention to was Lil Yachty. That was the first one that I could remember, right? I remember seeing him before I saw X. And you know what? It may be different for you guys. Maybe you guys like knew X and some of the other dudes before you knew Yachty. But for me, I knew Yachty. Then I think I met Uzi. Then after that, you know, I found out about X, Lil Pump, and so on and so on. But I would definitely agree with what Lil Pump is saying. They definitely raised the bar for SoundCloud. Now, everybody's a rapper. In my Discord, there's probably about 30 rappers. They're all trying to get me to listen to their music. And by the way, I'm not a radio station, but, you know, salute to them. Keep doing their thing. And shout out to my Discord. Link in the description if you want to join. But everybody's a rapper now. Like, you guys probably have one guy in your group. He's a goddamn rapper. And not only that, you got one dude in your school, which everybody's talking about. He's next up and this and that. And he's a rapper, man. Like, these guys have made SoundCloud so popular that now everybody wants to try it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a cool thing, but it's just harder for people to come up, like with the juggernaut still being on the top of the leaderboards and everybody now believing that they can rap. You guys let me know what's in the comment section below. I'm Dama's Live. I think SoundCloud is a good thing because it has taken away the record labels. And now everybody is getting into rap. And the cool thing that I do see about it is that I see people of all different races now getting into it. Because now rap music isn't just one image. Rap music is about being yourself. They're not just looking for the gangsters anymore. They're looking for you to be yourself. You guys let me know what you think about in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with Lil Pump? I do.